Welcome to week 8. So to begin with, we are still in the middle of the literature review essay. So it would be a good idea to listen to the narrated video, which is found in the Unit 3 Literature Review Essay Week 7 tab. And if you prefer a PowerPoint that's not narrated, there's also one found under the Unit 3 Literature Review Essay. If you scroll all the way down, you'll see at the very bottom there. So you have two options for the literature review video and PowerPoint. In addition to, you should also listen to the APA documentation lectures. These are found in the Unit 3 Literature Review Essay if you scroll all the way down, and you can also find more in the Week 7 folder. So lots of information on APA this week because the literature review is only in APA format. You should not use MLA at all for this, including the reference page. Everything is APA. So this week, you have already written your summary paragraphs for each article, and you've already written your analysis paragraph for each article. Now on Monday, you are adding the synthesis paragraph for each article. You just want to hit the reply button to the summary and analysis paragraphs, and then you would add a synthesis paragraph for each of your 5 sources. If you forgot how to do a synthesis paragraph, you would go under the Unit 3 Literature Review Week 6 Continued folder. And it gives you the formula for what articles are summarized with cross-referenced with what articles in each of your paragraphs. Then you want to take a summary, analysis, and synthesis paragraphs and cut and paste them into a Word file. Add transitions and develop your paragraphs a little more, creating an introduction and conclusion. This will give you a very rough draft. If you are not sure on how to create the mapping or introductory paragraph with the thesis statement, look at week 8 in that folder. And then your last paragraph is going to conclude by noting trends and relevance to your future project, which will be the argument paper, which we are doing next. So by Wednesday, please take this document and post it to the week 8 discussion board by 5 p.m. for peer review, understanding that this is just a rough draft. So then you'll have an opportunity to peer review. And as you've done in the past, you want to read the papers of the 2 peers who appear directly under your name. For example, if Sam Smith and Mary Workman were under your name, you're going to read and peer review their papers. Post your peer review to the discussion board by Friday at 5 p.m. For guidelines on how to complete this peer review, you would go again to the Unit 3 Literature Review Week 8 folder. Here's a nice list of things to consider as you're looking at the papers of your peers. And then the last thing you'll do this week is send me an update on how you feel you are progressing with the LRE. And just keep in mind our bigger goal, the final draft of the LRE is due Friday, October 19th. So not this Friday, but the Friday after that. But we will begin working on the argument research essay, which will be happening this coming Monday. So we're going to kind of overlap a little bit. But just so you have a heads up on what's coming up with that. And that should be it for the week. And again, if you have any questions, please ask me. And I will be posting my grading criteria all within the next day or two, so you'll know exactly what I'm expecting of you. So have a good week and happy writing.